Big floods likely this year on banks of China's longest river. 1/5 of the world's population estimated to be obese by 2025. And South Korea sent back remains of Chinese soldiers who fought the Korean War. You're watching 3 at 5, I'm Andrea Dan. Flood control authorities in China warned on Thursday that big floods are very likely on the banks of the Yangtze River this year, owing to a prolonged strong El Nino effect. The Yangtze River is China's longest river where flooding is rather common. Meteorological and hydrological experts said the recent El Nino event, which began in September 2014, has been the longest and strongest of its kind since observation records began in 1951. And it is quite similar to the one in 1998, which triggered the heavy overflows of the Yangtze River that killed 1,320 people. A research study found that about 1/5 of all adults around the globe will be obese by 2025. The research, which is published by the Lancet Medical Journal, also says that by the time Britain will be the most obese country in Europe, with more than 1/3 of its population coping with obesity. Not long ago, Britain passed a taxation on excessive sugar levels in soft drinks to cut down on increasing childhood obesity levels. The taxation will be imposed in 2 years' time. Researchers said there is zero chance that the world can meet the United Nations target for the obesity rate to be brought down to 11% by 2025. The remains of 36 Chinese soldiers who fought the 1950s Korean War were sent back to China for a final burial on Thursday. The remains were unearthed last year in South Korea, where they had been buried for more than 6 decades. Over the past 3 years, more than 500 remains of soldiers were handed back to China as a friendly gesture between the two countries. The handover was held just ahead of Qingming, or Tomb Sweeping Festival in China, when people visit and clean the graves of their ancestors. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. We hope you have a nice weekend, and we'll be back next Tuesday.